Good morning. Good early, gosh darn morning, agents. Good grief. It's that time of the year again. To wake up freaking freakishly early in the morning, to scream at things video game related. Hope you agents are doing well. We're gonna go straight to the gamer base and just chill, react, and start where this is going. Woof! I'm tired. Hi! Hello, 'tis I, the Bup, Agent Double Toad 7, reporting in for another game mission. Nice thing about owning cats is they wake you up early, is I'm always gonna be early for these kinds of things. Good. Good, I suppose. Hi! I'm waking up, only to fall asleep probably right after this happens. Good night, because I don't have anything. I don't have any other reason to be early. It's weird. It's not unrealistic, but I would say that's probably the last thing to happen. I'd probably say it's the last thing to happen. It's far too like high graphical to really do anything. Be interesting though. Plus, I doubt that's really what people expect out of the Switch 2, honestly. If people want to play COD, they're not going to be using the Switch 2. Not anymore. They had their deal with Nintendo. Hey, Simon. Bitch. Oh. Imagine World of Tanks on same becoming a mix for you. What if I add World of Tanks to Switch 2 because of the mouse mode? Well, yeah, there's a lot of potential for a lot of things to happen. I've already said a billion times again, Tekken 8 and freaking Tekken 8 and other thing, Marvel Rivals was like my tops. But like anything can happen, man. We are in the generation where we finally have a Nintendo console that can actually match the hardware to other competition. So the largest thing about this partner showcase is going to be, now that third parties are figuring out what Switch 2 is all about, more of those types of games that we've seen on other consoles and never on Switch will be able to be played on this console. So that's I'm expecting a lot of that, but I also think that's not going to be like the core of it. I think there's going to be brand new announcements today. For sure. I think there's going to be announcements on the showcase that make other console owners jealous, because that's what they're about. I expect Dustblood's footage as well. I expect gameplay footage of that, honestly, because it's been a while. That's been since like the Switch 2 announcement, which was about like almost more than a year ago. So I expect something like that to show up as well. TF2 would be crazy, but not impossible, honestly. But God fucking damn it, Nintendo. That's what we're saying. Actually, no, I don't think TF2 would ever happen, because TF2 has never been on console. Well, I would say TF2 was never on consoles, but the orange box existed. So, new 3D Mario. Nothing first party. Nothing first party ever happens at these, except like the rare like Nintendo developed game, Nintendo published, but also developed by another. You know, like fucking. I think Xenoblade 3 showed up at one of these one time. I just wanted to say. Oh, but I always love that when your coffee. Thank you. I think. You might also hear disturbing throat noises from me just because of how I swallow and belch a lot. So, if I ever do that subconsciously, I apologize. I was a little aware of it like yesterday because I was like really trying to adjust my body during the Dragon Quest stream. Gosh, it's nice to see a good turn up as usual. Thank y'all for coming. I'm glad I can get y'all goobers up at like freaking nearly 8 in the morning to watch me scream at Nintendo stuff. Poker Night was already confirmed for the Switch? That's cool. I didn't even notice that. I have to adult and yeah. I get you. Appreciate your presence though. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so maybe we'll get a TF2 at this one. That would be funny. That would be funny. The Xbox gets cucked again, just like when fucking Fighting Collection happened. Which may I remind you, Chad? Didn't the Fighting Collection thing happen during one of these, or was that a normal direct? I have no idea. Frickin'. I was thinking of something else that might show up here. Oh yeah, we've had NSO drops on these before. We could have a cool GameCube thing, like maybe what if we had like a Sega like NSO drop during one of these, where they drop like a bunch of Game Boy Advance and GameCube games from Sega? That'd be nuts. It was a normal direct, you're correct. I remember now because I was like, wait, that was one where Max screamed and broke all the glass in his room. Sonic Advance on NSO. Oh my god, please. Not only that, but you'd be able to play the multiplayer modes with people. Especially for Sonic Advance 3. Holy. It'll happen, chat, one of these days. I'm really hoping to see something Sonic related. 100%. Like, please. Anything. We've had Sonic Race. When did Sonic Racing Crossworlds come out? I just want to like gauge that between just like the dates and everything and like what's been happening. Let's see. Sonic Racing. I hate Google sometimes with all these freaking. I've typed this. Somebody. Shut up. Released. I want to see like a release date exactly. September. Okay, so it's not too far away, but it's like a distance enough to have like a mainline or new Sonic game out by now, especially since the last time Frontiers came out, which is almost like 3 years ago. Crossworlds offers a hell yeah. We're getting Mario and Sonic Racing Crossworlds today. That's what the Project Showcase is about. I'm hoping to see Rayman. I really am. That'd be nice. I mean, they've done it before. One of the partner showcases had exclusive Frontiers footage. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens. I'm expecting Bamco to show up, but I don't expect to see anything that I'm like, oh my god. Because Pac-Man World 2 Repack already happened since, like, I think the last partner showcase. So, not expecting a lot on that end that's going to make me lose my shit. Unless they had, like, a new Klonoa. Imagine if they had Klonoa 3 right here in this presentation. I think I'd shit myself, dude. It's very possible. Dude, what if we had a Klonoa 3 in, like, the freaking Dream Reverie Collection engine? Dude, it would just be over. That's why you gotta have an open mind about these, chat. Yeah, the partner showcases are all about third parties and developers that work on Nintendo published games, but you have to remember some of the craziest shit has shown up on these directs, dude. And you have to keep an open mind on it, honestly. But no, the story was so good. Dude, even the Wii version back then made me cry. Hi, Pimby. Early morning. Yeah, it's Nintendo Direct time. Not the one that we usually expect, but it's here. We got almost 10 minutes. Hey guys, since Mario Kart World is developed by my Monolith Soft, maybe we'll get Mario Kart World expansion today. Never. Never in a million years. It'd be funny though. It'd be funny if they considered Mario Kart World like a third-party developed game and showed off stuff from it. That'd be funny. I'm fully expecting some sort of big fighting game. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be actually pissed now if we get KOF 15 or City of the Wolves, because I'm mad at SNK now and I don't want to get Switch versions of their games. Now that I'm currently pissed at them, I'm going to be upset visibly if that happens. Because it was my most wanted back in the day. Now I'm mad at SNK, so if it happens, I'm going to cry. Dragon Quest, you mean Dragon Quest 12? It's almost time for 3D Mario. On the topic of Monolith, the voice actor for the character Zero 2 was talking about something too shy to remember. I remember somebody was basically stalking somebody on like a career website, finding out that they were working on a Xenoblade game, which I thought, due to just how it was presented online, it was kind of creepy. Shitty. No, I don't want the shitty SNK trailer. No, can't do this to me. What is a mono? Listen is also. Be crazy if we got like a confirmation that what is it? Tokon, Marvel Tokon. That's a potential possibility as well. Yes, tomatoes in chat if City of the Wolves, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves shows up, or KOF 15 for Switch 2. The SNK has lost my trust until they put out like 5 trailers that are made by human beings. And forget adding stupid people like Ronaldo to their fucking fighting game rosters. Like, I swear to God, man, they're gonna add like Jake Paul or something to the next City of the Wolves pass, and nobody is gonna want to play the game anymore. Been in Muppets recently. I'm not surprised. I would be too. I gotta watch that when they drop it on the 7 Seas. I woke up and I like the acid reflux was kicking in. I had to like get one of my freaking like poppy sodas. Prebiotic sodas really help when you have a really nasty stomach. I want to say something Dragon Quest related, realistically. Like, for real. It's their 40th anniversary, and they are probably one of, like, out of all places that Dragon Quest shows off footage, it's like usually like 9 out of 10 times it's in a Nintendo Direct. 9 out of 10 times it's in a Nintendo Direct. So even with Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined on the horizon, I feel like they could do something like that, and I'd be really happy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This is like, since it's their 40th anniversary, they're gonna throw in like an extra spin-off game or something, or be insane if they drop Dragon Quest 12 news. I'd be pissing myself, man. I would be like hyperventilating and screaming. There was one I was thinking of earlier, but I forgot what it was. Maybe it was Quinoa, but I don't know. I expect a lot more from these directs than most people do. It's not gonna be Prince of Persia. Rest in peace. Fuck Ubisoft, man. I don't want to see I don't want to see Assassin's Creed shit. I don't want to see anything, dude. I just want to see Rayman. If Ubisoft is going to be any sort of redemption for themselves. Yeah, no, they do. People think they're shit. Ooh, no Mario. Ooh, no Zelda. Ooh. I'm like, dude, I have an open mind. It's cool for a variety of people like me, because I could expect anything from a Dragon Quest game to a fighting game to Sonic to even some Nintendo games that are developed by other studios. Honestly, you gotta have an open mind about it. Yeah, there hasn't been any Danganronpa news since that they showed that off. Forgot about that. But I like these types of presentations because not only does it bring me things that I like, but it also brings like a lot of things that other people like on other consoles. That would be crazy. That would be crazy that out of all places, the Persona 4 remake shows up here. I was literally thinking of Persona. I'm like, wait, Reload is already on Switch 2, so that's already a thing. I'm fully expecting some sort of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. 5 minutes, chat. 5 freaking minutes. Thank you so much, all of you, for turning up. I appreciate how many people show up to these. Goodness graciousness. Even if it's just a handful of people, I'm like, y'all are crazy. You're crazy. Oh. I'm trying to think. What else could Sega's done so much for Nintendo, like, already. In terms of, they have their Yakuzas, they got their this and that. I'd like to see, like, a freaking, like, sizzle reel of, like, games that I like being put on Switch 2. Like, they did that one time where they put, like, a handful of games, like, I think it was, like, Stardew, One Piece, Pirate Warrior 4 or whatever. I want to see, like, 10 games in a sizzle reel being like, now available on Switch 2, blah, blah, blah. Honestly. God fucking... Oh, the bubble can't pop fast enough, dog. Insane. Don't worry. Don't worry. Freaking OpenAI has reported losses that by the end of 2026 they're going under. Their time is coming, chat. Is it going to vanish off the face of the earth? No, but it's definitely going to be a less of a presence in things within like the year 2027. Hang in there. It's insane, dude. See, people were like, "Oh, we're just gonna do it. No problem with that." I've had AI people to their face tell me like, "Oh, it's not actually consuming as much resources. It's not any more resources than Google already takes." It's like, dude, you have not realized the carbon footprint that this has left on the entire industry of everything. Like, Anyways. 3 minutes. I also noticed Nintendo disabled the chat for this one. They've been doing that for a while, I think, but I think it's funny. Nobody can ever complain about anything ever again. You know what I'd love to see? It'd be insane. It'd be like super fucking insane, but what if they showed off Soul Calibur 7 like right here? That'd be crazy. Like Virtuous Fighter 6 gets announced on Switch 2 and they show exclusive gameplay. I'm looking forward to seeing something fighting game related. Because this console has the potential to play those types of games now. Honestly. That's why I'm looking forward to seeing like Tekken 8 or something. But also realistically, Monster Hunter Wilds could also come on. Yeah. I didn't hear a voice actor left. That's crazy. Alright, Jack. Almost there. 1 minute left. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Coming on here for a new point. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Place 9. Dude, fuck. What if they got the... What if the new JSR, Jet Set Radio, and Take Crazy Taxi Ride? That'd be crazy. Manifesting. Manifest your energy. Put it forth. And let it be so. So, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, manifesting Puyo Puyo, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Heavy machine gun.
Be live in 37 minutes. You already said you were live. Can't do this. And the chat's going live. Okay. Oh, I just need to refresh is all. Could have had these cute shapes the whole time. Get out of here. I don't want to see your Deltarunes, your Marvel Rivals, or anything that you're complaining about. Bitch out of here. No worries, Basha. Thanks for sticking on for the intro of it. Be sure to come in when Dragon Quest comes on or anything else related so you can hear me pierce the heavens with my screams. Deltarune. I saw Deltarune was the first thing I saw in the live chat. I was like, ain't no way, dog. Alright, start with something cool. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's Orbitals! Right?
Deep in space,
I forgot about this game.
Was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
This is gonna be one of the coolest exclusives to hit Switch too.
15 years later,
I forgot that this was a Switch 2 exclusive thing that was really looking forward to.
Cosmic storm is coming up fast.
I need to turn this down a little bit. Hold on.
Now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key.
This game looks cute. Look at this. Look at the graphics of this. It's very cute.
Tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms. So
Let's go anime such a vibe. This I'm really looking forward to this one. I can see myself playing this with Chris.
And cool down scorching surfaces.
Whoa, that's cool.
And the beam cannon fires
Beam attack!
of super hot heat to destroy obstacles.
The aesthetic of this is so cool, man. We are really living in an age of playable cartoons, and I can never ever get over it. Oh, that's cool! Kitty!
You can encounter
Oh, look at this!
opt for a detour and take a little travel.
Oh, this is cute.
With Game Share.
Oh, you can game share it!
Adventure together locally or online.
Or online!
Has the game.
Wow, you just need one copy! That's great!
Can these two brave explorers save their home?
Hell yeah.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Summer! That's a good summer game to have. I'm a playable cartoon.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, disembodied American
In this
voice.
presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
And Nintendo Switch
What we just
systems.
saw was Orbitals, launching
Right, they're still doing Switch stuff. They have not completely abandoned that.
We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure.
I am. Yippee!
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Clock. Hi, old man. Certain Bay Area in Japan. We prepared a video for you. Please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs.
Interesting.
The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo
I have
Switch
never heard of
system.
this franchise.
The story follows Yuza
The graphics are cool, though.
a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor,
Yeah, I'm like, who?
he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning.
Oh god, there's a dead body in the water.
Strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories. Strangers searching for treasure.
It's like freaking another code, but a little bit more anime aesthetic.
Of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the
Isn't this
investigation.
Square Enix?
But you'll also need to search
Could be.
deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story
an interesting looking
connects to
visual
the
novel.
mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Super Famicom. Oh, okay. That's super cool.
Paranormacite, the Mermaid's Curse.
They saw the success of Famicom Detective Club,
Pre-orders begin later
and they're
today
banking on that.
on Nintendo.
Oh, it is a Square game. Hell yeah. Yeah, the visuals are really
For
cool.
World
Oh shit!
Glory.
It's Captain
A new
Subasa.
Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
Oh, they're making a
Switch.
sequel.
Choose from a roster of over
W
120 characters
super fans.
representing 22 teams.
You ever play soccer with your life on the line?
Shots from the original work, as well as newly added special
Wow.
moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost.
This series does look fun.
Against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
I do respect sports games that go all out like this.
Soccer action. When
Better than Shockers Battle League. Oh, absolutely.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
I wish I could
system
turn the resolution on the stream up, but it's gonna make me fall behind.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah!
Games that will also be available on Nintendo
No!
Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins.
Huh?
It was a normal day
Tokyo Scramble.
until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
Underground.
But she's not alone. Creatures called Xenos
Creatures!
populate the unknown expanse.
Oh, so it's a horror game.
If you're found by a Xeno,
You die.
it's game over.
I expected that to be way
Fighting
more
is
violent.
not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route. to
Honestly,
make your
interesting
escape.
concept for a horror game.
Activate traps in each area to lure
I'm not really a
and
fan
ensnare
of like
any
completely
stalking
being
Xeno.
helpless all the time horror games. I prefer ones where I can engage more.
And by
That
using
looks so
these
I'm saying, man, I expected her like half of her body to be
and
chopped off.
movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
That also looked lame.
Subterranean
It
death.
didn't look really interesting or engaging,
Tokyo
honestly.
Scramble, launching
I'm
exclusively
sorry.
on Nintendo
I
Switch.
it didn't really look that good.
Pre-orders begin later
fantastic.
today on Nintendo eShop.
It looks like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Vikings.
Battle, build, and conquer in this
Valheim.
massive survival game.
There you go.
Go about it is entirely up to you.
Shut up.
You could start by gathering materials around the
Valheim
world.
being on Switch 2 and Switch is a big deal.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build
That's why it's
a
low
house.
budget. Oh, it is low budget. So I'm not just like looking at that and being like,
Pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even
well, cool.
add a
To all those
fireplace.
Valheim fans who
Now
wanted to
you're
play it
safe,
on Switch
even
or
from
Switch
the
2.
cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too.
Oh god. What is the resolution on?
Crafting stations.
Resolution is on
you can make
1080.
items of higher quality.
I'm surprised it doesn't look
And
better.
once you've built a ship, set sail.
Is
at
this
high
the
seas
Switch
to reach new
version or
lands
something? Or does it always look like
and
this?
create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast
Battle carding
world
marking
together.
seems you've never heard of a game. Well, yeah.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on
Nothing
Nintendo
really
Switch
like
2
super,
this
oh my
year.
god, other than orbitals.
Find your way forward in these games.
Find your way forward.
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh, there you go.
Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure.
We're getting to
platform.
those. We're putting
Now
these
with
on
enhanced
Switch 2
visuals
and upgrading
improved
them.
Frame rates on Nintendo Switch.
It's
2.
her.
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic.
Sometimes I
damage
forget
using
she was actually a
upgradable
boss
spells
character in this
while
game.
exploring the vast interconnected
You knew
map.
Survival Craft to be a kid
Descend
revolutionized
into a
genre.
world of insects.
This is honestly like good timing because I would like to play
Nintendo Switch
this
2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
later today.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free.
For
with the
free!
Upgrade pack.
For free!
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to
You can't just show off Captain Tsubasa and then show off this lame shit.
legendary players and compete in tournaments around
Like, cool, bro. That's neat.
Join an
Anyways.
exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup.
I'm just like, dog.
Play with friends locally.
You can't just show off the coolest, most anime-ass soccer game that most Nintendo fans would be remotely interested in, and then show off the most, like, EA Sports-ass soccer game.
eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nobody gives a shit!
Travel.
Oh, I give a shit! Hey! Oh, I was expecting this!
Action RPG.
Oh, the demo for this was really good. Do not sleep on this game, chat. If you love Zelda, get Adventures of Elliot.
Construction, when humans nearly went extinct.
Whoa.
The Age of Magic, a time when spells flourished. And the Age of Budding, the birth of human civilization.
Cool.
In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's
This game is
hometown
super
will
pretty
change.
too. Oh my
You
gosh.
can also obtain some weapons and magic unique
Absolutely
to
do not
certain
sleep on this
time
game. It's like a very light ARPG version of the Zelda game.
Adventures of Elliot.
June! That's so soon.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
I'm
system.
I expected to see this game. I was gonna mention it. That's probably the one I was feeding. Bomberman!
Super Bomberman game.
Yes! Finally! Yes! Oh, I've been waiting for one of these! Finally! We have a Bomberman collection!
Previously
Let's go!
the Famicom versions of
Yes! Even regular oh god!
Plus
Bomberman 2!
Boss Rush mode,
Yo!
as well as game share support.
And game share support, so you can play all the multiplayer stuff. Dude, I'm actually excited for this. I've been hoping that they would make one.
And Nintendo Switch
Later today. Oh, and there's a physical. Hopefully it's real. There it is. Who's surprised? Who's surprised? Raise your hand if you're not surprised.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Rebirth. There it is. There it is,
In
chat.
pursuit of its
We got it out of the way.
Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape.
Dude, I'm really happy. I've actually been mega anticipating for a Bomberman collection for forever.
Traverse the planet.
Having all the super Bombermans and like Bomberman 2 has never been released in the US. That's super cool.
Team up with allies.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth and everything.
If you'd like to
It's a retelling of the story of Final Fantasy 7,
combat easier.
and it's like revising its history
Find various activities
to the point where they do stuff like keep Aerith alive and all
Take
that.
a break from the action.
Queen's Blood. I've seen people play
With
that.
your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds.
How far are we in, chat? We're at 13 minutes
What
in.
fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
June
Pre-orders
3rd.
begin later today
Wow.
on Nintendo eShop.
Anyways. Oh, it's Pragmata. I'm like, they did the little quiet transition. I thought it was going to be something crazy. They're probably going to have to drop the demo today.
While investigating a lunar research station.
Definitely not a bad thing to have in a
injured
partner showcase.
Spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Smacks his ass awake.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
I want to try the demo of this if it drops.
Unauthorized intruders. The two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
I was thinking that. It'd be nice if they showed off Resident Evil 9 amiibo stuff.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you
He's
pass
really
through,
cute though.
you can
presses
modify the
beam.
damage and effects of a hack.
What the heck?
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Fortnite collab is near as well. Yeah. I forgot about that. This is the RE9 month for sure.
Truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
AI controlled? Oh no! Oh god! The AI revolution! Ugh. Ew, gross. This is a very ambitious Capcom game though.
We did it!
It's nice to see Capcom trying new stuff.
This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Available
April 24th.
demo available.
The
There,
demo
yeah, there it is.
available
There it is.
today
It's so
on
predictable.
Nintendo eShop.
I might try it soon.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced
Alright,
combat. And
now we're going to
exploration
switch to
with a new combination of
exclusives.
hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Ark? What is this?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter.
Oh!
To stop an alien threat
Oh!
destroying all human life, you'll journey solo.
Is this
or with
new?
a team of warriors online.
Or
and
is this
battle all
old?
sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
Turok?
Between first person and
Is
third
Turok
person
Origins a new thing?
as you unleash weapons.
Is this what?
Special abilities to devastate foes.
Oh gosh, okay. I'm sitting here like, dog.
Environment to upgrade your arsenal.
That's crazy.
Mantle and
That's the most casual way I've seen an IP that hasn't had a game in forever. It doesn't look very Turok-ish. It's very third-person AAA action-y.
You'll unravel the mysteries that
Because every game has to look like this.
saving humanity.
That's cool though. Good for like the 100 Turok fans that exist.
Turok
That's
Origins launches
wow.
on Nintendo Switch 2 this
From
fall.
DreamWorks Animation? What the fuck?
Uncover the truth.
Come on.
Another world.
See
exists
anime, I'm
that's
just like,
encroaching
nah, man, I'm
on a
good.
world where monsters roam free.
I'm good, dog.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students.
Okay. I was waiting for something like that to happen.
The Great Labyrinth, rumored to be the origin
What's the legacy of this game?
While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh, it's a 2D game.
abilities and
Okay, now I'm
resources
slightly more
to
interested.
expand the range of your exploration. Then take on dangerous enemies in 3D action.
This is like a
RPG
PSP
combat.
reboot.
Use your powers to overcome foes.
Okay, now it looks cooler.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats.
I thought it was gonna be some weird ass like
and spend time
simulator
with your
or some
friends
freaking.
as you prepare
Toyo
to
swap.
conquer Xanadu.
I like the 2D element of it.
And monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Falcom.
and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Interesting.
Check out these anime-style games.
You can't just show an anime game and show off more. Oh, it's Digimon. Never mind.
A powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past.
Whoa.
With over 450 Digimon to
Digimon.
collect. Adventure
You notice they show off most of the ones that Americans are familiar with.
Future.
Oh, it's she! Woman.
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode.
Oh, there's like a little Lego
4K at 30
Digimon.
frames per second, or performance mode.
I was gonna say, please at least
at
have like 60
frames per
FPS.
second. Digimon Story
The fact that you always have to choose
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Koyagumon.
Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Is that what it's actually called?
An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in.
Okay.
Join your party from a roster of over 20 characters.
Are we? Whoa, whoa!
Style.
Grand Boy RPG? That's cool.
Channel the power of teamwork.
That's super cool. What the frick?
Primal beasts to
Whoa!
enemies.
That's kind of neat.
Team up in local or online.
Whoa! It's like freaking Granblue, but it's Monster Hunter. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of neat.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo
Oh wait, it's
Switch 2.
is this an expansion to the sequel? But it's ARPG.
The latest
Speaking of Monster Hunter,
flying in.
this game looks actually pretty cool. I didn't play the other Monster Hunter Stories games. Okay,
Monsties and learn
this is like a 7 out of 10 direct so far.
the right of channeling.
Hey, Magnamalo.
Monsties as you travel
I think Magnamalo has been in the other games though.
the lands lie on
The way that they transitioned from a more cartoony style to a little bit more of like a modern Fire Emblem style is interesting.
Contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3
Granblue was a Platinum Games game?
Source onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be
No, I
available
get ya.
today.
I agree like that it's not really appealing for people who are into other things.
Purchased. New titles are joining the
Cool. I think. Ridge Racer! Remember that?
Rave Racer.
Oh, it's Rave Racer.
In 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
They're really trying to highlight Arcade Archives too. The frame rate looks good though, damn.
Race against your rivals.
Rave Racer.
Get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Huh?
Console Archives.
Console
is on the
Archives.
way. Doraemon.
Interesting. They're doing games that aren't on arcade now.
Sonic Wings Special.
Okay. Color me interested.
And more will be released over time.
Wait,
First wave of console archives
Was that-
titles includes Cool Borders,
fucking what's it called? Monster Rancher?
Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Finally.
These titles will be available on
Cool
Nintendo
Borders.
Switch 2 later today.
That's neat. Okay. That's not the greatest news ever, but I love Arcade Archives. Sky Program! Ugh! Ah! Ah! I love that they made a lot of the ex-boyfriends playable. That's cool. I never saw the trailers of that till now. Thank you, Answer. Thank you, Answer. We appreciate you. That means they could do stuff like Dreamcast and Saturn and stuff too. We're on the Sizzle Reel chat. Probably got like 1 or 2 more announcements. Government EX does look really good. Hey, there's your WWEs. I know a lot of y'all are into this. If somebody is interested in Star Trek, cool. Yes, finally! Yippee! I did so good in waiting for this. Just in time for a lot of new updates too. I'm actually so happy. I was waiting for Disney Dreamlight Valley to hit Switch 2 because they announced it recently. It looks like dog shit on Switch 1. Okay, this is like a good like 7 out of 10 direct for me, honestly. I'm happy. Can you pet dog? I believe so, yeah. They're adding a new Lady and the Tramp update this February. Very close to Valentine's Day. You could play Oxygen Not Included instead. Tales of Arise. I've heard Tales of Arise is good. I need to play some Tales games.
We found another body. I need your
Resident Evil 9! Whoa! Resident Evil
A
9!
string of mysterious deaths occurs across America.
Whoa! Whoa!
Analyst Grace Ashcroft
Alright, I'll
is
shut up.
captured by the suspect while investigating
Anything new?
the case.
What did it do to me?
Trenchcoat man. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have more like Grace Ashcroft gameplay.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
We haven't seen too much gameplay for
Will she
her.
confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
Yeah, they're really emphasizing the survival, like RE2.
Meanwhile, another
Leon!
terrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Yeah, we love Leon.
Definitely the same thing.
Got a Porsche.
His physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance.
Dude,
Quarters combat.
his like targeted kicks are so cool.
Fire from a distance using handguns and rifles.
Man, whoever's playing that gameplay footage sucks.
Use an enemy
Can't shoot for
weapon
shit.
against them. Leon has
What's
a
Ivy?
vast arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person.
Oh, you can swap between the two.
You can change your perspective.
That's actually kind of cool.
There are multiple difficulty.
That's neat. So it appeals to people who like the style of 7 and 8 and also the style of 4 Remake and stuff. That's cool. That's a good feature.
Attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
I have a feeling that both of the, like people are looking forward to Leon. I feel like both characters are going to be interesting to play.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Ink ribbons are back.
February
Ooh.
27th. Pre-orders are available now. On
Man,
Nintendo
it's
Wii.
so close.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yeah.
and Resident Evil Village will also be
Oh, it has
available.
all the content in them too. For $90, you get these two and Resident Evil 9. All content included. That's great.
A Nintendo Switch
Woo.
2 Pro controller featuring original art. is
I might
released
actually get that because I don't have a Pro controller.
Amiibo figures of Grace
Ooh!
and Leon.
Ooh! Leon Amiibo! Yeah! Yeah!
Game weapons.
Oh, you get cool skins for the weapons. Yes! We get a Leon Amiibo!
The latest
That's
entry
so
in the
cool!
series is
He looks so dope!
this month.
Oh, we're getting a creator's voice for that. That's cool.
Voice video.
The jar will have another.
Development team.
I will at some point. I will. I will. I will. I will.
Next is our last announcement.
Oh, please, no.
Hey
Please.
everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Games,
God, not Bethesda.
it meant so much to you from your early days of gaming.
No.
It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo.
just works,
We hope you all
guy.
enjoy the video.
It's gonna be Starfield or something,
Vault
isn't it?
Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary
Oh, it's a
Edition
Fallout
is
remake.
emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland.
I'm
and
like,
what
cool,
remains
this is how we're
of
closing out a game that we already know
Every
about that
choice
not every
matters.
person is even
Fancy
hyping
yourself
that.
a smooth
Hyping
talker,
up.
or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks
Cool.
that fit your playstyle.
Anyways, how do you guys think about this
Someone
track?
new.
The story isn't
Diamond
great.
City, to the shadowy corners of
People like Fallout 4 though. This isn't
The
bad.
Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered.
It also
In
includes
addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items. to expand
150.
your adventure.
Okay.
Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in
Leon Amiibo was hype. Holy.
Anniversary Edition.
I cannot believe this is how they're closing this partnership, guys.
Pre-orders begin later today.
No Tekken 8, no Marvel Rivals.
The year is 1937. Sinister forces
Oh.
are on the hunt for an ancient power.
I thought this was
Only one
already
person can
announced.
Stop them.
Dog.
Embark on a globe
Oh,
traveling cinematic
Bethesda.
adventure in
Oh,
Indiana Jones
my
and the
God.
Great Circle. Set
Nobody,
between events
like,
of great
yeah,
events
cool that this game is coming, but we already knew it was coming!
Journey
We've already seen this game!
uncover the mystery
Ah!
of the Great Circle. From the pyramids of
Leave
Giza
it to
sunken
Bethesda.
temples of Sukhothai and beyond.
Leave it to Bethesda to derail the hype of anything, because they think they're the biggest shit.
Use your whip to face off against dangerous foes.
Like, yeah,
Explore a world
this
full of
game,
daring escapes,
I do want to play the Indiana Jones game at some point. The all-right
Adventure calls
oval.
when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo
We're gonna get like
Switch 2,
one more
May
lame
12.
Bethesda
Pre-orders
announcement.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion Remastered.
Oh, and that's kind of cool.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
For the first time, whoa.
Freely customize your character
We
to
paid
match your playstyle.
$1 million to get Bethesda to close out our already average direct. No, this isn't a bad
Fight back
announcement.
with Daedra to
This is actually
finish
kinda
off the
nice.
Jaws of Oblivion. Master
It's
range
nice
and
that we
melee
have a
weapons.
Nintendo console that can do this. With this game being highly anticipated last year.
Remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet
I love this
rolls
remaster because it fixes all. It's just a graphical upgrade. I saw that with the ragdolling. I'm like, this is just that Elder Scrolls that everybody loves.
Plus, the Shivering Isles and
But
Knights
with
of the
just a
Nine
new coat of paint.
expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates.
I still
once
think this
more
is the
when
lamest
The
way
Elder
to end a
Scrolls
Nintendo
4
Direct.
Oblivion Remastered launches
This
on
is probably
Nintendo
the most
Switch
exciting
system.
thing that we'll see at the end of this.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda.
I'm excited for like 2 games.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Elder Scrolls has always been like, yeah, and I think that's like what people like about it the most. Orbitals! I'm excited for Orbitals. Orbitals looks fun. Hollow Knight getting a Switch 2 edition is nice. Fuck your stupid football game. Elliot, Bomberman Collection was surprisingly the most hyped thing for me. That Turok game, it looks too AAA action-y to be like any sort of looked forward to by actual Turok fans. I don't know, man. Switch 2. I was expecting Switch 2 editions, but I was expecting something more interesting. Oh my god, dude. I hate everything. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, music stop. There we go. I'm gonna... Just in case. Okay. Moving on to social media as I normally do to see how many how's my For You page looking? This is the most exciting thing that's happening, dude. Genuinely. I have been anticipating a Bomberman collection from Konami for like forever. Bomberman 3 through 5 were previously unreleased in the US too. Super Bomberman. And Bomberman 2, oops, was completely previously unreleased. Another direct with no Silk Song. I don't see anything. There's nothing. There's no timeline here where anybody is excited about anything. Wow, man. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody's screaming about shit. Nobody's doing shit. Bomberman is good, so they feel like using a Bomberman collection is okay. Honestly, that feels like where we're about at, honestly. Hey, Charles Martinet. God is real. Yippee! I'm actually really happy this exists. I'm actually really happy that we're getting a Bomberman collection. And it's a Switch 2 edition for some reason. Console Archives is also cool because that means they're no longer going to be going just exclusively to, what this? Orbitals! We love you, Orbitals! We all say in unison. This game actually looks super cute. I'm looking for it. This is like one of my most highly anticipated Switch 2 exclusives because it looks so adorable. This is like the one game that was kind of worth watching the direct for because it looks fun. What stuff people got? There wasn't much. There really wasn't much. Like, even if you were anticipating something, it's just nothing. I'm trying to refresh my timeline. Yeah, they just like kind of just like, hey, here's a Turok game. And it's from DreamWorks. Why is it from DreamWorks? Why is it a DreamWorks animation thing? Why is DreamWorks working on a Turok game? And why does it look like AAA slop? I'm trying to scroll past the politics on my timeline, I apologize. The fuck? That's cute. Yeah, there's my timeline is not full of anything interesting anywhere, man. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I haven't played the first game, but this is cool. I all things considered, it was a really like 7 out of 10. Cause like a cool things showed up, but not enough to make me feel like that was worth waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. But at the same time, I'm very happy that this console can run shit like this, because a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, this was not possible. So, it's cool. It is cool. This is my mood right now. Games industry redundancies are relentlessly heartbreaking. That was me watching half of that. It's like, cool, Turok, but it looks like AAA dog shit. Cool, Bethesda is showing off games that everybody already knows about. We already know the Indiana Jones game is coming. We already know that the Elder Scrolls is kind of cool, though. Orbitals is probably the only thing that was like, yippee. Except for that Bomberman collection. I'm really happy for that freaking Bomberman collection. Yeah, that's it, dog. That is it. Woof. That was a whole lot of nothing. That was a whole lot of nothing, even for me. I had expectations, and I'm still disappointed. Like, I expected so much more, man. Alright, highlights. Freaking Orbitals. Bomberman. Console archives is a cool new thing. It's not the greatest news in the world, but now we can expect a lot more from Arcade Archives for collecting stuff like that. The fact that we got a Doraemon game means that we could get more Japanese exclusives put on Arcade Archives, so that's super cool. Who knows? Who the heck knows? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We could also get some Dragon Ball games too. That is also a possibility. Yeah, no, you never know. You never know. It also means that we can include stuff from freaking like Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1. No, the most recent Bomberman game, Super Bomberman R2. So, Bomberman is not a dead franchise at all now. I think it's cool and exciting that we are in an era of time where Bomberman collection exists. I'm happy. Like Sega would do something cool like that. It'd be kind of cool. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I think console archives is pretty cool. What else happened that was like worth note? I'm gonna put this back up because I'm on Mario 64. Oh yeah, The Adventures of Chat. As boring as this was, if you like Zelda, like top-down Zelda specifically, if you like top-down Zelda specifically, do not sleep on The Adventures of Elliot. Try the demo if you're a Switch 2 owner. It's still there. Please, 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 I beg of you, do not sleep on this game. This game is incredible. It's super fun. And it's the top-down Zelda that you never knew you'd have. It's do not look at its like freaking Octopath looking graphics and be like, oh, it's just another HC2 game. No. This game is fun. Please check this one out. This was another one we're seeing during the direct. I'm practically begging y'all to check it out. This game looked actually ass. If we're talking about games that look like ass, this game looked like ass. It looks so lame, man. Welcome back, Dino Crisis. It's just a horror game with it looks so not cool. Happy for Captain Tsubasa fans for getting a second game. Orbitals looks fun. And it's exclusively to Switch 2. Oh yeah, and we got a Disney Dreamlight Valley update. That was actually something that I wanted because I like that they had a Lady and the Tramp update. And I was like, okay. One of my friends was thinking about getting me a copy of the game. So I'm like, yes, this version is out there. This version is out. It's coming. What is the history of Rave Racer? That's cute. I also like the frame rate of this. I like how the Arcade Archives 2 gives it a really nice, clean frame rate. And we also finally got Ninja Gaiden 2, just not on... Wait, did Ninja Gaiden 2 come on NSO recently, or was that 3? No, it was the first one. I don't think we got the first one. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to bed soon. I might raid somebody though. Scott Pilgrim EX is coming close. Damn. I need to play Versus the World 1 and beat it in my own time, or like with friends. If any of you guys have a PC version or Steam version or Switch version, yay! I'm happy. I didn't know they added Encanto. That's funny. I'm actually very excited about this. Dreamlight Valley was a really fun game to play at launch. I haven't played it since though. I've needed a reason. Lady and the Tramp is a good reason for me, and the Switch 2 edition. Dude, look at him! Look at the guy! Look at the fella! He's so cool. This is a good ass amiibo, damn. Both of them are cool. And they give you a cool weapon skin in the game. So you kind of have something exclusive on Switch. It's not much, but it's cool. Tales will Rise. I didn't even see that. Goat Simulator 3 is coming to Switch 2. Cool. Fallout 4, yeah. It was such a lame way to... That was the lamest way to end a direct ever. If I had money, I would 100% get you things, Samu. You know I would. Anyways, that's it. That's all we got. That is all we got. There's literally not anything else to say. I am incredibly happy to see a little bit more about Orbitals. I want to play that game when it comes out. And it's a nice Switch 2 exclusive. But my expectations were a little high, and I got basically nothing. I really wanted some like Tekken 8 or Marvel Rivals or something, but it was just like, even for me, I can't even sit here and be like, that was great, wow, so excited for people getting things. That has to be probably the lamest I've seen in quite some time, dog. Ugh. But we got some cool stuff. I cannot emphasize the fact that I was recently, like a couple months ago, like, Konami has been releasing retro collections. They got TMNT collection. They got Castlevania. When's the Bomberman collection? And then boom! Super Bomberman 1 through 5 available for some of them for the first time in the US. Bomberman 2 Famicom, which has never ever been released on the US. That's happy. I'm happy for that. I'm very happy for that. I'm gonna raid Matt if he doesn't end soon. Yeah, he's also doing the Nintendo Direct, so I'm gonna go raid him very quickly. Thank you guys for dropping by. Dragon Quest maybe tonight. Maybe I'll try the Pragmata demo soon. I don't know when, but I would like to try that sometime. We will see what I end up doing. But I might just play Dragon Quest tonight. That's the plan anyway. We will see. I'm gonna raid Matt before he raids out into somebody else. And talk to him about the Okay, Captain. He'll probably appreciate that Bomberman is also coming. Alright, see you guys later tonight. Probably Dragon Quest. Might be Pragmata demo. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I feel because I wanted to continue just playing Dragon Quest 2. And then tomorrow's Friday, right? Yep, I'll play Mega Man 11 again. And I'm watching Meta Runner. If you guys like Meta Runner or Glitch Animation or whatever, I'll be watching that on Saturday, starting from the beginning and continuing on, etc. Love you guys. See you later tonight. Probably like 8 or 9 CST for Dragon Quest, whatever I end up doing. Thanks for coming by to watch this with me. As lame as it was, I appreciate y'all. But we had a good time regardless, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, Agent 007, signing out.